Welcome to my tarot card reading for August 2018, and this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately reminding you that this is a general reading, therefore is to give you an idea of what energies are expected to manifest during the month of August. Okay, I'm not going to be specific. I'm just going to be very general, vague, in other words. And today is 4th of July. We have Ochumare, Obatala, and Chango. These three cards are talking about the liberation or the pardon of someone that is in prison, someone that is being set free, regardless of the black cloud that surrounds the person. Okay, regardless of the evidence that is affecting the name of the person. Okay, and obviously we're talking about politicians and famous people. I'm not talking about your neighbor around the corner. Okay, this is a general reading about politics, finances, economy around the world, hence the assumption. We have here the Devil, Saturn, Capricorn, Mars, the Moon, Jupiter, Neptune, Pisces, Venus. More scandals. More scandals. Sexual scandals or scandals that are related with sex and drugs. Again, expect famous people be on that formula and politicians. Okay? We're not talking about your neighbor around the corner. The rest of the reading. We have here at the center the Six of Coins, and what represents the first week of the month, that for me is the first 8 days, because the eighth day for me represents the merging of the first week and the second. In other words, day number 8 of August, represents a mix of this with this, a transition. It's a transitioning day. Okay, with that in mind, the first week is all about sanctions. It's all about sanctions. That's the best word I can use. Okay, this is all about that. We have to keep in mind Saturn. So this is all about sanctions, putting obstacles in order to control. Okay, because that's what sanctions are for. So is to obligate a country to comply with another country's demands. Okay, and so we shouldn't be surprised if that happens in the first week of this month. Also, we have to consider that because it's talking about isolation here, I forgot to mention that isolation, we have to take under consideration that there's going to be there are going to be increases again on tariffs, on percentage taxes of imports and exports. There's going to be an increase on taxes on that as well. We have to take that into consideration, considering that what is been happening so far. But if you've been following, you won't be surprised. I've been talking about currency wars for quite a while. Okay, and this is talking about that. Here we have the Justice. Changes in perception regarding this dynamic that is going to happen in the first week. And if you are thinking that the courts are going to do something about it to stop it, then this is talking about a change in perception. We have to take Obatala, Chango, and then these other two cards here, and what will happen is that the courts will side with the government. So don't expect anything different. The second week is all about stagnation. Things are going to start slowing down even more during the second week of August. By the third week of August, we're going to start seeing governments enacting laws, fiscal, monetary laws, which purpose is to control, literally, manipulate the economy so it doesn't stagnate. Therefore, we're talking about a possibility of a recession, a possible recession. Okay, that's a very possible, very probable outcome. And in a bad case scenario, it will be depression. We have to take under consideration as well that well, I'm gonna leave that for the end. We have to take under consideration, what is going on today. And we have here the Queen of Pentacles right next to it, so it's obviously letting us know that there is a controlled manipulation of the markets, okay, in order to prevent a recession, a slowdown. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 cards upside down. Therefore, expect the markets to be very unstable, very volatile during this month. We have the last week of the month, and here people are going to feel deceived, disappointed, discouraged, and anything along that line. Okay, they're going to start looking at the slowdown of the economy, and they're going to start, feeling a little bit disappointed and discouraged of how things are managed, how things are heading. But they're still hoping that there's going to be a chance of growth, a possibility of growth. I've been saying that governments are going to start enacting or establishing or passing laws in order to control the markets. So expect this process to be painful as well. Okay? I mentioned something about later. The later is that July 27, when it's the full moon. If you do the natal chart, you will notice that Uranus is on house number 5. Okay, the south node is on house number 2, and then the north node and the sun is in house number 8. Okay, so if that gives you an idea of what is coming, then you will understand. House number 2 has Aquarius in it, especially the south node, the moon, and I forgot another one. I think it's I don't know if it's Ceres or Black Lilith. I forgot which one of those it is, but to give you an idea what is coming. Okay, the tarot cards are picking up that information. Okay, and that's all I have for you until the next one.